accessible water. Oh.
That's heavy, babe.
Oh. She's like,
well,
I'm falling.
sheesh. Okay, hold on.
I'm falling.
You're like a bowl in a china shop. Ari said, fuck me. She's like, yeah, I'm not really. I'm gonna just. Okay. I'm sorry, girl. Was I moving too much?
Here goes Abby.
Abby's like, cool. So, I'm gonna take the spot then.
I get up in them gusts and she's singing. Yeah, that let me know it's real. And every time I go there, I get that brother feel.
What's up, y'all? This is T.
And K, every day.
And today's video is a video from one of my good friends from high school, Sydney.
Shout out to Sydney.
Shout out. She didn't even suggest that we do this. She just posted a status on Facebook today, and the status was, once a cheater, always a cheater, agree or disagree. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Before we dive into that, though, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit subscribe and turn your notifications on so that every time we drop a video, you will be notified.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this motherfucker.
Hey.
Yeah. And you know it's Sunday, so you know I got the squad. ND Nation. We played the Saints today, so it's fuck y'all for beating us in the Super Bowl in 2010.
Whoa.
We're coming back for that. We play tonight.
Baby is talking all this shit.
Yeah, I hope we don't lose. Please don't lose.
But he's so sweet, and he's with me chilling because I'm sick. So he's been catering to me. He's so lovely.
You know I do. All right, so let's get right into it.
Let's dive in. So once a cheater, always a cheater. So okay, so do we agree or do we disagree, and then why?
Yeah, agree or disagree. Well, let's say if we agree or disagree together real quick. You know,
okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
So do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
That once a cheater.
That once a cheater, always a cheater. Yes.
Okay, I disagree.
So this will be interesting. We usually agree.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. This is different. It's a little different. Okay, so basically why I think once a cheater, always a cheater is because, personal experience. And I think that probably weighs in on some people's opinions. But I just think that if you are a cheater, then that's just something that you're capable of doing. And I don't know, now that I'm like saying it out loud, I'm kind of like, if you cheat once and never do it again, I think that you could probably be fine. I think if you cheat more than once, like it's a twice thing, it's once a cheater, always a cheater. So I'll say twice a cheater, always a cheater. Can I change it to that?
Sure, yeah.
I think twice a cheater, always a cheater. I think everybody can make the mistake. It's how you bounce back. I think that if you cheat or you're unloyal and then you instantly feel super guilty and it never happens again, meaning like one relationship, not like you get one per relationship, like you get one ever. And ever. And if you really don't feel bad about it, or like if you can do it again, then I think that that's just a character flaw. I think that at that point you can keep doing it.
If that's how it's gonna be, then I guess I can agree to an extent, because I myself, first time I'm admitting this.
Get it out your chest.
Besides to
me, yeah, I know about it.
And the homies that were there.
He never cheated on me, guys, before.
No, not on her, but like I have cheated. And I felt super shitty.
Will you elaborate on that story, because I feel like girls are gonna be like, oh, he cheated. He wasn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cheating is terrible no matter what. But the situation's a little.
Yeah, okay, so I'll elaborate on the reasons why. And it was because I was in like a horrible relationship. I was in a relationship with somebody. No, I was just in a relationship with somebody I just felt like that didn't deserve me at all, I just felt like I put in hella effort and I just didn't get what I deserved out of it. And you know, and I was just out with the boys one night out of town, and I was talking to this girl, and she happened to be a nurse, you know, a certified nurse. And
dope, you go, girl.
And you know, and we were chatting it up, you know, just like friends, you know, and we were feeling each other tough, you know, and I was just like, you know, this is a nurse, you know, that somebody who's pretty established already talking to me, you know, I'm not really nothing, you know, I'm just a guy because I'm not established, you know, I just work a regular job. She's feeling me, you know, so I'm getting this attention from somebody who's pretty reputable, you know, and my girlfriend back home is just like treating me like I'm not shit, you know, so I guess you could say I cheated out of emotion because, you know, I wasn't getting what I was getting in that moment. And, you know,
Which is still not a good excuse.
It's not an excuse.
You should not have done that.
Yeah, and I was drunk too, so, you know, that had a little bit to play. I'm not going to say that's an excuse either.
No, but it does, like, make
you know,
for bad decisions.
Exactly. But, so, yeah, that was the reason why I was out of emotion. But even though it was out of emotion, I still felt shitty as fuck.
Right, you're bounced back. That's what I'm talking about.
I felt like, oh my gosh, like I felt like my world was finna fall apart because like I was about to get some karma, which I did get some karma. Shitty ass karma. But like, nah, it just made me feel like terrible. Like it was like the worst thing I ever felt because like, I don't know, I just wouldn't want that to happen to me. You know, it was just shitty. Like I went through like, my stress after that was boosted because I had to hide it, you know. When I go home, she gonna ask me how the trick was, you know, and I gotta, oh, you know, it was good. Type, you know, I gotta just fake it, you know, and I gotta block this girl from ever talking to me.
And then you're like awkward.
And now it's just like shit is just weird.
There's an elephant in the room constantly.
Exactly. You know, she never ever found out or nothing, but you know.
Well, if she watches this. Sorry, girl.
Sorry, but but yeah, you know, I felt that guilt, and that's a pain I never wanted to feel, ever again. So I instantly was like, you know, I'm never gonna cheat
right. You're
again.
not about that life.
Yeah, I'm not about that cheating shit because it just wasn't me.
Yep.
You know, for some, like. I don't know, like what she said, you know, twice, if you cheat twice, then, you know, yeah.
It's just something you're capable of.
You're capable of doing it again, you know, and I feel like, but even though you're capable of doing it again, I feel like you have to, like, in order to, like, to change, you gotta, like, lose something, you know, that was super important to you, you know, and if you can't change from that, then I feel like you're
a lost cause.
You lost. Yeah, you gonna always cheat. You gonna always be not shit.
And I think that like brings up like something I want to tell the ladies because it's a two-way street. Obviously, if you've cheated more than twice, I think you're just I think you're just a cheater. Like I just think you're a cheater. That's just what it is. But at the same time, like women gotta stop being available to be cheated on. Like
yeah.
I put myself in that situation where I was like cheated on, and I was like, I'm gonna make this work. He's gonna change. No, he's not. Don't stay. Stop staying with those men. Like,
nah, you're not.
If he cheats once, leave.
And if you don't leave, and then you find like pictures and shit from bitches. And all this, like, you know, weird shit that don't sit right, you know? Yeah. Even though there's no proof, but the shit just don't sit right.
Hella suspect.
You gotta, you gotta handle that. You gotta get going. Because that shit is, you're just gonna fuck yourself up.
Yep.
You're gonna fuck yourself up. And then you're gonna be looking stupid.
That's the biggest thing is, like, I don't want to feel stupid. Like, don't sit there and look stupid. Don't sit there and feel stupid. You don't have to do that.
And it's probably like easier said it's not easier said than done or whatever the fuck this shit is, you know.
We've been through it.
This shit is hard. It's hard to leave for sure. Like it's hard as fuck to leave,
especially if there's kids and
if there's kids involved. You know, you got exactly, but you got to do what's best for the little kids because you don't want them seeing you being treated like that growing up, and that's how they get treated and accepted, or that's how they treat they women, you know, type shit. Yep. So, you know, you gotta be an example, you know, and it's gonna hurt, but that pain will evaporate one day, you know. It's gonna evaporate slowly.
And it's gonna turn out to be better than you ever even thought it will. Like, being a good person really does get you further in life. Like, just, how about let's just not cheat?
Period.
And how about then we don't have to deal with cheaters?
Period. And if you feel like you need to cheat,
then just don't be together.
You just gotta, you know,
just break up.
Just break it up. Yeah.
I know that's hard. That shit's hard too sometimes, and I understand that. But like, don't be that person. Just let go.
Facts.
Just do you. Go have your fun. You'll meet your person. Life will be great.
Period. You know. I don't know. I feel like we might have touched on
a couple different topics. We might have went.
And I feel like we gave them what they needed to hear, though.
Well, that's our views on once a cheater, always a cheater. So,
yeah,
I guess from the start, we came to agree. See, that always happens. Yeah. Shout out to us,
we
babe.
agreed for the most part, yeah.
We did.
You said if you cheat twice. Though.
Yeah, I think twice a cheater, always a cheater. That's going to be my new slogan. Twice a cheater, always a cheater.
And I think it's going to take it takes for a man to lose something. For most men who cheat, to lose something to change.
I feel that.
All right, y'all. This is T.
And K.
Every day. Peace out.
Bye.
I would do anything for you. Girl, I adore ya. Yeah, yeah. I would do anything for ya. For you. Oh, I adore ya.
Baby girl, when I look into your eyes, I can't help but get to thinking that you fell right from the sky. Girl, you got me tied. Your personality and thighs, I see you about your bread. I need a shawty with some drive. Listen here, I promise give you everything you need. A gentleman in person and a dog up in them sheets. I'm a motive.